You know when Derby come to town that goals are guaranteed. They've scored and conceded a goal in every match this season. Bjorn Bragstad served notice from Seth Johnson's corner that this would be no exception. The Derby's problem is they've let in at least 2 in all but one of their matches this season. And Julian Joachim, who was an early substitute for the injured David Ginola, made his mark after 28 minutes. 9 minutes later, a rather bizarre way for Villa to get their second. Paul Merson's cross deceived everyone and achieved a personal milestone. This was the 100th league goal of his career. Home wins by Villa over Derby are commonplace. In fact, they've won the last 6. The goals from Alan Wright, well, they're extremely rare. This, though, was like an arrow, just his second in 2.5 years. Surely Derby couldn't come back from 3 down. Well, young Chris Riggott followed up his first ever goal in the Worthington Cup in midweek with his first league goal in his first Premiership start. But 3 minutes from time, Joachim settled matters. A superb individual effort to leave Derby as the only side in the country without a league win. Villa unbeaten in 4, but Derby are bottom. Villa 4, Derby 1.
We've lost 1 match, which was at Anfield, which was probably our best performance of the season. As I've said many times, there's no logic in football. We played really well that night and didn't get anything. Today was a very workmanlike performance. The second goal was probably a little bit fluky from Merce, but nevertheless it's gone in the net and we obviously take that. But generally the all-round play was good. I was just very upset really that we conceded a sloppy goal.
What's the way forward now for Derby?
Well, we have to look at the personnel that didn't play today at the back, or look at new personnel. That's the situation, really, because we have changed the defence because they have been letting goals in, and it hasn't improved the situation. And once, you know, it's okay. The odd occasion having to fight back, which is always the case throughout the season. You can't keep giving teams 2-goal starts and coming back. It's impossible.
I have to ask you about your goal. It's a milestone for you, your 100th league goal. How intentional was it, really?
No, I just put it back in the box. It's one of them outside the right foot, and everybody's missed it. If it's on target, they go in. I've seen a few games this season from other players, so, you know, it gives it a chance if it's on target.
Frederick Canute's run and cross provided Joe Cole with his first goal of the season. And with West Ham dominating the play, it should have been the first of 2 or 3. A timely goal for Cole with those 2 World Cup qualifiers looming. Stuart Pearce's England days are probably behind him now, but only a goal-line clearance from Stuart McCall denied West Ham a second. Michael Carrick's in the under-21s, and a fine save from Matt Clark denied him his second goal in a West Ham shirt. Right at the end, Bradford punished the home side for failing to take advantage of all that possession. Benito Carbone's intelligent free kick led to City's first away goal in the Premiership this season. Dan Petrescu's first for his new club, and his side's first away point. In time added on, Canute did find the net, but an offside flag kept the score at 1-1.
I've just been trying to get more influence on the game, and you know, I've been rewarded with this opportunity, and that's all it is, just another step up the ladder. You know, it's not the be-all and end-all. It's the easiest part's getting there, the hard part's staying there.
So another hard-fought Saturday was in the books, but that was just the beginning, because Sunday's matches were so important that we had to bring Max Bretos back out here to take a look.
I tell you, it is a big weekend. Otherwise, I'd be sleeping in my car right now. Sunday, the biggest day for one of the greatest rivalries in the English Premier League. We begin Super Sunday in London, where the last 2 EPL champions clashed as our February. And there are the players, Lionel. What a big fixture. Arsene Wenger on hand. Of course, he's the coach.
You know, David Beckham revealed this week that he writes in a book the name of anybody who crosses him so he can exact revenge later on. And I'm sure our names are in there, so we better watch out for Bex, Max, that's for sure.
Well, an entertaining first half. The ball put in by Silvestre to Andy Cole. The header over the crossbar, though. So Manchester United foiled at the beginning. Then it was Arsenal's turn, and a terrible clear by Bergkamp. Right back in, and the volleyball save from David Seaman.
David Seaman looks like an extra from Almost Famous. But that was nice work there. Later on, Thierry Henry, his 5th goal of the season.
Watch the replay. If Thierry Henry is not goal of the week material, I don't know. There's something rotten in the state of the show. Glorious.
Barthez barely even got up. He was so shocked. Then Arsenal coming up later. Silvino feeding the ball to the top of the box where Dennis Bergkamp strikes it, but it's just a bit wide. Now, to second half action in this mammoth match. David Beckham plays the ball for Teddy Sheringham, but instead Ryan Giggs has a go just over the bar.
Yes, and Manchester United just can't get through. Here comes Scholes, his shot blocked. Giggs lifts it up. The offside trap doesn't work, but Scholes denied by David Seaman. Manchester United coming into this match on top of the table with Leicester City, but they could lose their hold unless they get a goal in, but they don't. Teddy Sheringham also over the crossbar, and the fans at Highbury could feel it by now, Lionel.
No doubt Seaman playing a great match. That was Beckham trying to get one in off the kick there, the free kick, but didn't happen. Just a bit off target. Man United's defense is pushing up that. It's Henry free. Only Barthez could stop it, and he came out and cut it off to keep the game 1-0.
I tell you, Lionel, Fabian Barthez throwing his body around. He didn't get himself injured if he continues. Late in the match, able to assault it. Fredrik Ljungberg. And this shot was wrong.
Barthez.
Watch his back hit the post there. He hurt himself in the process. Arsenal win it in the end, though, 1-0.
The Gunners with a great result there, but that was not the only heated match on the docket.
No, it was not, Lionel. For once you are right. After that Donnybrook, the spotlight shifted to Stamford Bridge, where troubled Chelsea hosted Liverpool. Chelsea out of the UEFA Cup. They still are in the Worthington Cup, though. But they need a win. They desperately need something out of this fixture, or else we could see Claudio Ranieri stepping down and Angel Olsen coming in. There's Gerard Houllier. I don't know if his job security is okay, but we shall see.
10th minute here. The corner by Chelsea. Sander Westerveld comes out, gets tangled with Dennis Wise, and who's he yelling at? Look what happened.
We'll never know, but he wanted to blame somebody. You have to. A shocking result. And I got to tell you, Lionel, if Sander Westerveld is Inspector Clouseau, then Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank is Tanya the Lotus Eater. 2-0 ski.
That was nice work there. Jimmy Floyd put it in, and Sander just kind of waved at it.
Eider Gudjonsen set him up in the passage of play. 2-0. Eddie Grant gives it up. Mario Melchiot gives it up in the midfield. The stop by Ed De Hoy, who returns to action for Carlo Cudicini. Chelsea really missed him, obviously.
That was the Wonder Boy being blocked down. Now to second half action. Emil Heskey to Christian Ziege to Nick Barmby, and Barmby goes a bit wide. Yes, a missed opportunity there. Then in the 71st minute.
Yes, Eider Gudjonsen, professional footballer from Iceland. Makes it 3-0. Hello to all my friends in Reykjavik. What an effort. He stepped in for Tori Andre Flo and had a tremendous match today.
Yes, he came in, and look at Westerveld. Have no chance again. Bad match for Sander. 3-0 Chelsea, the win. On to Sunderland and Leicester City now. Niall Quinn and Jerry Taggart saying, hello, where are you going after the match? Mate, you want to meet me for a pint or two, huh?
Wow,
let's get together.
Ireland up against Northern Ireland in that one, and the Scottish peacemaker, Matt Elliott. There is Sunderland via the header of Kevin Phillips. It went awry. You saw what Manchester United did, so if Leicester City gets a result here, they're top of the table. As Edie goes off on a great run here, but I think he ran out of gas at the end.
Great run, but no result. Didn't surf the net on that one. Later, Sunderland with Kevin Kilban and Kevin Phillips hooking up. The cross into Phillips. Oh, no. Didn't get it. Great save by Tim Flowers. This one ended up 0-0 in the end. So all the play is done, but we are far from